Tēnā tātou. This is the video going over the whole song. Just as a reminder, this is my right hand, this is my left hand. Cool? Right, let's go. So won't you blossom out like a flower, pollinate the population with your smile. Oh, won't you blossom out like a flower, pollinate the population with your smile, and spread a little love around. Sway out, feel the weight around. You set your leaves to the clouds. See Mother Earth beneath you, wiggle your toes and tickle her too, and she'll love just like you. All the people everywhere, underneath all that skin hair, we're all the same. Here we go. So won't you stand strong like a forest, weave together all the people everywhere. So won't you stand strong like a forest, weave together all the people everywhere, and spread a little love around, and spread a little love around. Here we go, baby. Blossom out like a flower, stand strong like a forest. This one. Get the haka, put it to you, so just do you. Get the haka, put it to you, so just do you. Here's the challenge. Blossom out like a flower, stand strong like a forest. Ka pai. Tēnā tātou I te whānau, it's Tomuri back again, and today I've got for you guys some ā-ringa, or some actions. Now, for those of you who live here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, some of the actions may look pretty similar to what you've done in haka, and yes, they do, because some of the actions that I've done, I've kind of taken from haka, because what better way to showcase the beautiful culture that we have in Aotearoa, New Zealand, than to demonstrate a little bit of haka in a good old waiata, hey? Anyway, without any further ado, here we go. Okay, so before we begin, He tōku ringa mātou tēnei. He tōku ringa Māori tēnei. So this is my right hand, this is my left hand. It may look pretty weird on the video. It may look like this is my left hand and this is my right hand. Ka. My right hand is closest to the brown thing here. My left hand is closest to the writing here. I've come up with actions for the chorus and the outro. Blossom out like a flower, stand strong like a forest. That whole part. But the verses and the pre-choruses, so the like, all the colours, all the shapes come together and fall away, and the two verses, those I've left alone. If you guys want to put actions in there, go right for it. But otherwise, here are the actions for the choruses and the outro. So to start off with, stance, posture, you want your feet nice shoulder width apart. What your hands are going to do, to start off with, there's the wiri. I went over it briefly in my pronunciation guide. It's kind of like your hands are going up and down, but really quickly. So that's kind of what it looks like. So it's not waving to the Queen. It's not magic fingers. You're moving your wrist rather than anything else. So moving your wrist like that. Your first action is you're coming from your waha, your mouth, and you're going to go blossom out, blossom out. So coming down and out. Blossom out, blossom out. Coming out to about there. And then you're going to go for like a flower. Bring your hands in together. And then you're going to kind of roll your hands over and around. So, like flower, roll, so hands going down, so left hand over top, right hand underneath, facing down. Going to bring your hands back up towards you, and then out. So you should kind of start with your right hand on top, comes out, so your left hand's in front, roll, and right hand on top again. So, just like that. So just roll and out, roll and out, roll and out. In, fold, roll, up. So do it a bit quickly. Right and there, roll, out. Speed it up again. So blossom out like a flower. So blossom out like a flower. And what your feet are doing is there's a wee thing called a takahi, or a stomp. So that's just kind of keeping time. Blossom out. See how my foot's just, it's kind of like my own natural kick drum. It's just keeping me in time. So, blossom out like a flower. Now, what my feet just did there is my right foot went back, my left foot stayed where it was, stepped, and back together. So, blossom out like a flower, back, step, together. So, back, step, together. So, down, blossom out like a flower, back, step, together. So the next part is pollinate the population. All you're going to do is keeping that foot going. You're going to bring your hands out, so you're just going like a flower, pollinate the population. So on pop, you want your feet beside each other, standing strong, and the flower, Pollinate the population. Hands are going to come out. Population. Just giving that takahi. Then with your smile, gonna do a wee nice gesture, emphasizing your smile. So to go over that again. So won't you blossom out like a flower. Pollinate the population with your smile. Oh, won't you blossom out, doing that again. Blossom out like a flower. Pollinate the population with your smile. And spread a little love around. So that action is, your left hand is going to go into what we call hope, hand on your hip, with your smile, and spread your right hand. It's going to come across, grab in front of your face, and then go out. It's kind of like you're blowing a kiss out to the world. So grab, blow. Pollinate the population with your smile, and spread a little love around. So spread, you grab, and love, out. And spread a little love around. And spread a little love around. Then sway in, sway out. You can go back to doing whatever you guys want to do. After all the people everywhere underneath that spinning ever all the same, comes the next chorus and the next set of actions. And these ones are a bit easier. Your first action for the next chorus. Oh, won't you stand strong like a forest. So you're going to go out again like you did for pollinate the population, then up and open. Out, fists up, and open witty. So it's really important with this action as well that you know when your hands are open, when your hands are closed, and when they're open. So open for the stand strong, because this is kind of representing the ground. Then stand strong fist, because you're representing a tree trunk. So stand strong like a forest. So in a forest is when you open, and this part's kind of representing the leaves of a tree. So it's very much just showing land, trunk, leaves. And then takahi, your stomp is doing the same thing. It's always done, just keeping time. So going over that again. Oh, won't you stand strong like a forest. Out, up, open. Next action is very easy as well. Just your hands are coming from up here, just down to across. So you should have your left arm over your right arm, just folded like that. And that's just for weave together all the people. For everywhere, you're going to go hands together like you've got a big stick in the middle and you're holding it right there. So everywhere, out, boom, out. It's kind of like you've got this big box around you and you're just going grab, hit the box, grab, hit the box. Just boom, boom. So go over that part again. So I just stand strong like a forest. Weave together all the people everywhere. Oh, won't you stand strong like a forest. Weave together all the people everywhere. And spread a little love around. Same action as before. Spread a little love around. In both hands back on hope. I prefer to go fists, but if you want to go fingers, you can. Weave together all the people everywhere and spread a little love around. And spread a little love around. So you're going to change hands with that one. So this time it's going to be your right hand on hope and your left hand grabbing at your mouth and open. Same timing. So, and spread a little love around. Let's go over that whole chorus. All the people everywhere underneath all their skin and hair, we're all the same. So won't you stand strong like a forest. Weave together all the people everywhere. Oh, won't you stand strong like a forest. Weave together all the people everywhere. And spread a little love around. Spread a little love around. And then comes to the outro. And the funny thing about the outro is it repeats the first line of both choruses. And guess what? You're repeating the actions of the first lines of both choruses. So, blossom out like a flower, stand strong like a forest. So if you're singing that line, that's all you're doing. So just blossom out like a flower, fold back, stand strong, grab like an open vest. Just keep doing that. Kete kete te kaka. This one's a bit more advanced. So you're just gonna go kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do you. Kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do you. So that's, to break that down, you're gonna turn to your right first with your left hand in front of your mouth and your right hand out like you're calling to this direction. So right, kete kete te, left, switching up. Same thing on the other side. So left hand out, right hand over your mouth. So right, kete kete te, left, koi koi te tsui. You're going to bring your hands together and out. So right, kete kete te, left, kuku te bom, kuku te kereru. You're going to go, so hands go from coming down, kuku te kereru. So kereru. So kind of like what you're doing up here, just down here. So right, kete kete te, left, koi koi te front, kuku te down. So just literally just going like that to the front. So right, kete kete te, left, koi koi te front, kuku te front again, and then repeat. So boom, kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do you. And so what's doing with that is just keeping the takahi for all of these. Koi koi te tsui, on kuku te kereru, you're stepping forward with your right foot. So kuku te kereru. So just do you. Back to standing square and just right, left, front and out. So your left hand is in front of your chest and then your other hand, your right hand is straight out from there. So you go over that again. Right, kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do your right. Kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do you. Kete kete te kaka, koi koi te tsui, kuku te kereru. So just do you. Yeah. And then just repeat that as many times as you need. That's probably the trickiest action, but I know you guys can do it because you're absolutely amazing. Then the final action is probably the easiest action, because again, you've already done it. When you do we together, all the people, they're everywhere, they're everywhere. So just grabbing that, same action, but speed up. So instead of going like 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You're doing the same action of coming together and out, but instead of doing every action on the beat, so like going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you're going every action on the half beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's what you're doing. So he, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. Simple as that. Now, if you want to do a bit of a challenge, what you're going to do, hands are doing the same thing. Your feet are going to be doing something differently. He, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. So what I'm doing there, same actions with the hands. My feet, I'm going jump, then left foot up, right foot kind of flicking my butt. So boom, flick, boom, flick, boom, flick, boom, flick. Out, flick, out, flick, out, flick, out, flick. He, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. So like I said, that's quite a bit harder. If you want to do it, you can. If you want to just stick to doing that, you can as well. To go over all the actions now, and we'll go from the end of that last chorus. Weave together all the people everywhere and spread a little love around. And spread a little love around. Blossom out like a flower. Stand strong like a forest. Kete te kaka, koiko te tsui, kuku te kereru, so just do you. Kete te kaka, koiko te tsui, kuku te kereru, so just do you. He, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha, he, ha. Blossom out like a flower. Back, forward, stand strong. Up like a forest. Bum, bum. So that last note, you're just going to go forest. Flick your hands. So flick, bum. Like a forest. Flick, bum. To do that again, you're going to turn slightly to your right. It's just a slight wee step out and back. Stand strong like a forest. Flick, bum. And that is all the actions. Now, just going through my memory, the only action that I did that isn't done in kapa haka is that we smiley one. So all the others, that's a part of kapa haka. And so as it is, you need to treat it with the respect that you'd give haka. So not like clowning around and kind of just throwing your arms around like wet noodles. Every action has to have purpose and intention and strength behind it. I don't want you to be like full-on robots with everything, because that would just make it look weird. But making sure that it's not like so just do every action strong. Boom, kete te kaka, koi te tsui, Kuku te kereru. Make sure you give it that respect. If you're not sure about any of the actions, just watch the video. Hopefully I've explained them well enough. A huge thank you to you all for taking a listen, having a little kani, a little dance, just getting the opportunity to enjoy some Māori culture. Ao, nā reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
So won't you blossom out like